So today I'm going to be making peanut butter blossoms, which is pretty much a delicious peanut butter cookie with a Hershey Kiss on top. So what you're going to need for these is you are going to need flour, brown sugar, regular sugar, and then you're going to need your Hershey Kisses. Oh, and this is what they look like, by the way. It's on the back of the Hershey Kiss thing. So you're also going to need unsalted butter, baking powder, 1 egg, says to be room temperature. Also the butter should be room temperature when you do this. Vanilla and peanut butter. And then you're also gonna need pans to cook it on and a stand mixer. I'm sure you could do it yourself. It'd probably just be a little harder. And so the first thing you're gonna need to do is preheat your oven to 375. So the first thing we're going to do is we are gonna take 1 1/2 cup of flour. And you're gonna put this in a separate container, bowl. I'm putting it in Tupperware. And then you're going to take 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder. I just took 1 and kind of try to level out. And you're also going to put that in here. And then you're going to mix it up. And you have to mix it up really good to make sure the baking powder kind of evens out. And once you mix this all up, you set it to the side because you will not need that right now. So I'm just going to set this to the side. So after you make your little flour mixture, which I have set off to the side, you're going to need a 1/2 cup of butter, which is like equivalent to 1 stick, unsalted butter, and then a 1/2 cup of sugar, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, which you have in a cup, that's why it's not filled all the way, and then 3/4 cup of peanut butter. So I'm going to add in this butter first. And then the peanut butter is probably going to be the hardest thing to get out of here. But you want to make sure it's measured right. You don't want to overdo anything. So I wouldn't just try to eyeball it. Which I probably have done before, but I'm not going to try to this time. So get all the peanut butter out. Might have to. Peanut butter kind of sticks to everything. And then the brown sugar and your regular sugar. And now you're just going to mix it up until it looks semi-smooth. Make sure you like your stand mixer. So the next thing we're going to do is 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract because you don't want that to overpower everything. Put that in there. And then we're going to take 1 egg and add that in. And we're going to start mixing that as we slowly add in this mixture. It could take a while, but if you put it all in at once, it'll kind of blow up, so you don't want to do that. And make sure it's on slow. So just kind of like this, a little bit at a time, just kind of keep adding it in. So after you're done mixing that all up, it should have like this dough-like consistency. You'll be able to tell when it's ready, but you're going to line a pan with this parchment paper, and then you're going to roll these up the dough. You don't have to make it perfect, just like that. And then you're going to take a little bowl of sugar and just line it with sugar because if you've seen them, there's sugar on the outside, and I think that's what makes it pretty good. So just put it there, and then you're going to keep doing that and make sure they're spread out apart too. Okay, so they should look somewhat like this. As you can see, they're coated with sugar, but you don't want too much because you don't want, don't put it on the pan, sprinkle it, because if you do, it might burn. So I will not do that. But we are gonna put it in for 7 to 8 minutes, and that's not all it'll need because we're gonna take it out, and once the cookies form, we'll put the Hershey Kiss on top and put it in for an additional 3 minutes. So I will get you when I take it out and put the Hershey Kiss on top. Okay. So now we're going to take, as you can see by this one right here, it cooked. We did ours for 8 minutes because they weren't quite ready at 7, so we put them in for another minute. But you're just going to take one, make sure you don't get near the cookie because it's probably really hot, and just press it down. And that's why they have those little cracks on the sides, because you press them down. But just do those to all of them, and then put them back in the oven for 3 minutes and make sure they're done. So this is what they should look like. You can tell that they're cooked when they're a little brown at the bottom, and obviously it's out. We kind of know what they look like though because we've had these many times before, so we know what they're supposed to look like. But your Hershey Kiss will get a tiny bit melted into the cookie, not too much, but you want to do that so that you want that to happen so that it'll stay on top. Because if not, it'll just fall off. So you gotta make sure you press that down good too. And this is what they should look like. Once they cool, I will give you guys the official taste test. After letting it cool for about 20 to 30 minutes, this is our final, I don't even know what to call it, but now for the final taste test. It's really good and warm too. You want to eat it when it's warm. It's really good. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe video as much as I enjoyed making them and eating them. They're really good. I would say it's definitely best to eat them warm, so I would eat a few right when they're done cooling. You don't want them too hot, but it's really good because the chocolate melts and it's delicious. But I think this is one of my most success baking videos yet, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the post notifications so you can see when I post new videos. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.